It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Baltimore Ravens
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Hardy now with the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
There he goes again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. No motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Yeah! And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. No motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. We're going to go right back to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry tries to bull his way in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
To the pylon, he's pinned. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Deontay Hardy deep for Baltimore. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10. The Ravens offense and running back Keaton Mitchell set to go once more. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Inside the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking... Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Harris Campbell now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 16-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No touch it. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Here's Braden Mann now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Here's Hardy to return. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Ravens offense ready to get back at him. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven 1st down. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the... They'll try to throw here with Jackson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 9-yard line. A big of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hamilton was there defensively.
To throw is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Third and 6.
Great, set.
Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Now the return. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy... They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Yeah! Second down and 8. Here's the give to Henry running right. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Baltimore.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. 3rd and short, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it. And the Ravens have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Back to throw, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to...
And he's got another one! Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Britton Covey now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Hurts. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Hurts. Taking off. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On third down, here's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on third down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Good, set.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Hurts now. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads.
And this one is blocked. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion over Flowers. Here's a give, heading right, it's Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Into the secondary again. That's another first down, another big. On the give, it's Mitchell. Finding space at the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense back onto the field. For the Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And thus far, Greg, this has been a master class on how to run the football.
And this falls into the category, Mike, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They found early success in this game and never really had the need to go away from it. I think barring...
Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
Give to Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. They face second down and 7. On the handoff, running left is Henry. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Now, wait a minute. It's only third down. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Now he'll run it. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 4. Now how about this? It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. How about that call? A fake field goal, but it doesn't come off as planned. On third down, here's a run by Henry. Wow. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game. Jackson going to keep it himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They're going to go right back to Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. They are not having success on defense. That play picks up 19 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. And the Ravens are going to have a very touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Henry tries to pull his way in. And no signal, waiting. John Harbaugh, not a fan of that call, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Again, it'll be Henry, and he will score again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Covey now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. A pass caught by Saquon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
For an Eagles.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. Oh, yeah. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling up. Whatsoever.
Again, he finds an opening. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And that carry is going to be the one to do it. He surpasses Adrian Peterson's single-game mark of 296 yards. Peterson did it in 2007. You have just watched. Best individual performances in the history of the National Football League. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the option, they give it to Henry. Changing as he's able to pick up 3. Jackson looking to throw. He'll try to, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the. Here in the final minute of play. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
You see that? Alpha, sit on! 180! And a shot!
On the ground, this is Justice Hill.
Number 43, Justice Hill, ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Number 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll run.